We are on the eve of Halloween.
Yes.
And what
Just
do we
hours
need with
away.
that costume?
Yes, it
An
won't be
umbrella?
the Morton's fisherman, I'll tell you that. You don't need to be, worrying about too much of an
Oh,
umbrella.
good.
There'll be a
Good.
couple of isolated showers, though. Rain chances are in the forecast for tomorrow. And here's the thing, they're going to be in several days in our near future as well. So this is really good. Do not wash the cars just yet. Let's start with the Halloween forecast. No change on the timing. Good news. Best rain chance is going to be early on Thanksgiving so that when we get out to the trick-or-treating between 5 and 7 p.m., we're only looking at a 20 to 30% chance. In fact, 30% at 5, drop it to 20% by 7, and then no chance at 9. Yeah, get it, Frank. Come on. Get there. Yep. Yeah. All right. Outside today, San Antonio's almanac will show you that 88 are high. It's only 2 away from a very old record. Look at this, 1890. We hit a record of 90. And look at the disparity here. 56 is where we should start our mornings. We started this morning at 74. That's really the big story here. Only 3 degrees away from the average high on our morning low. Speaking of morning lows, we're probably going to be in the mid-70s again tomorrow morning with a 20% chance of an isolated sprinkle with that low cloud deck. I definitely think we'll see a couple of isolated spots as the frontal boundary makes its way south. Look at the big thunderstorms ripping through central Oklahoma right now. Those are going to continue to grow south. If you know and love anybody in the Dallas-Fort Worth area like I do, my daughter lives up there, let them know it's going to be a rough overnight, probably between midnight and 2 a.m. Line of strong storms going to be moving through DFW. All right, for us, once that front drops far enough to the south, we'll start seeing some showers develop across the Texas Hill Country. Here's 7 a.m. Isolated to scattered across San Antonio and the metro, especially up I-35. Keep this in mind if you've got a morning commute for Thursday going north on 35. And then you can see the rain really starting to come down around 7 o'clock, pushing into the city, but really breaking up across the city. Not that this line's going to really congeal and come together. Instead, it's going to break up with better rain materializing east-southeast down Highway 90 for some pretty good downpours as well. Then in the evening, you can see that we get a couple of isolated spots of rain, not too much. It'll be widely scattered. This is Friday morning, mainly to the south. But then Friday afternoon and evening, it looks like we get a resurgence of some moisture from the south because the front's going to stall to our south. Best rain totals will definitely be well to the north and even north of us along I-35. We're looking at about 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch. And by the way, this is for the next 7 days between now and next Wednesday. Good news is we're going to see these dew points drop, but not until next week with a stronger cold front. All right, from San Fernando Cathedral, the 14-day forecast. And from a broad view, let me first show you that of the next 14 days, 13 of them have rain chances. So tomorrow's Halloween, 40% up until about 2 o'clock, 20 to 30% in the evening. We'll keep 20 to 30% through Saturday and then keep 20% heading into next week. Here's the big cold front. Look at this. Thursday the 7th, 50% chance of rain. Friday the 8th, look at the change in temps, 72. And then the low on the 9th, Saturday morning, down to 50. So that's a big cold front. Don't forget, too, we changed the clocks this weekend. Henry?